Hello, I'm Marianne, and welcome to my very first, and most likely my last, YouTube video. Today I'm going to talk about my midlife crisis, the 2024 Honda Metropolitan. So I became obsessed with getting a Vespa, actually, probably about 3-ish years ago. I started doing some research and saw that the Vespa was going to be too much money for me, a little too expensive. And I honestly don't remember if I did the search or if it was just AI working its magic, but I remember seeing on the search engine, 5 top alternatives to a Vespa, and the Honda Metro came up, and I fell in love the minute I saw it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it today. I'm a brand new motor scooter rider, and one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is because I didn't see any women on YouTube talking about the Honda Metro. There are tons of women doing great scooter riding videos, and they're great videos, but I didn't see any women talking about the Honda Metro, and that's what I was interested in. There are a couple of great videos about the Metro that I'll mention at the end. They're awesome. You should check them out too. So I first just want to quickly go over some of the features. It comes in 2 colors in this country. I call this Captain America Blue, because I have a little bit of a crush on Chris Evans, but that's a whole nother video. So it comes in Captain America Blue. It's also it comes in a nice olivey green color. In other countries, they have a few more options, but here in the United States of America, it's blue and green. If you come on around here, you can see we've got a very simple dashboard. This is the kill switch right here. Over here, we have the blinker. Cute little horn. I'll play it for you later. It's the cutest thing ever. High beam, low beam. I don't drive it at night a lot, so I don't end up using that. And a couple of storage spaces. We've got a little non-locking glove compartment here. There's an open one here. And then you have your seat storage compartment. Enough space to fit a helmet, and I'm always pleasantly surprised about how much I can fit into the storage compartment. Oh, and there's a little bug on the seat of my Honda Metro. How funny. Okay. So shall we take it for a ride? Because that's the funnest part of all. Okay. All right. My breast, probably, yeah. It can be like... All right, good. Okay, I am all harnessed up with my GoPro, which is a first for me. When you get your Metro, it will come with 2 keys. They both are exactly the same, and I really should have one, kept away somewhere in case I lose my current key. That way I'll have a spare. I'll do that right after I make this video. So to start her up, you just put the key in, turn it all the way up. Make sure your kill switch is in the down position. Hold on to the brake and hit that button. She's nice and soft. And here we go for the fun part. Whee! So I gotta tell you, riding the Metro is wicked fun. I am having the best summer of my life riding the Honda Metro. It is just a blast. But I gotta tell you, when I first got it, as happy and excited as I was to get it, I was also pretty scared. I had never driven any motorized 2-wheeled vehicle ever. The closest thing I got was a bicycle. Not even an e-bike, just a regular old pedal bike. So I was pretty nervous and chicken and scared when I first started. And what I did was drive up and down my own street, which is the street we're on right now. And I did that over and over and over again. I just kept riding up and down my street until I felt more comfortable. I also watched a lot of videos. There are a lot of great YouTube videos on how to ride a scooter. I'm going to mention a few of my favorites at the end. But this was what I did over and over again until I felt really confident and secure, and then I added another street, and once I felt confident and secure again, I'd add another street, and so on. And I don't really feel like I am in the position to give advice because I'm such a noob myself with regard to motor scooter or motorcycle riding, but I can tell you about my experience, and that was really worked for me. I didn't let anyone make me feel pressured. I just waited until I felt comfortable to start venturing out. Ah! I was super curious when I first started riding if I would get the famous motorcycle wave. I wasn't sure if motorcycles would sort of take one look at me and say, no. That little putt-putt thing, that's not a motorcycle. We're not waving to you. Or would they say, you know what? You've got a motor, you've got two wheels. We'll let you be part of our club. We'll wave to you. I wasn't sure. I wave to everybody because I am friendly to the point of being obnoxious. And I will say it's about a 50%, about half of the motorcycle riders wave back to me. And that's pretty good. The glass is half full, right? So the Honda Metro is just a blast to drive. Some of the common questions I get are, how fast does it go? And it says 40 miles an hour on the odometer, but that's really to get you out of a pinch. It can't sustain 40 miles an hour. So 30, 35 is about your top speed. And I love that. I'm very cognizant, though, of cars stacking up behind me. So I do, when it's safe to do so, I do pull over or like kind of go over into the shoulder portion and let cars pass, because nobody wants to be behind that motorcycle or a car even going 35 when everyone else is going 45. Just going to go up a few side streets just so you can see what it's like to ride it. It's super fun. I take it all around. I take it on errands. I take it to pickleball. If I have a dentist appointment, I'll take it to that. It's just been such a wicked fun summer. Here, I live in Massachusetts, so there is a kind of short window to ride it. I'd say from like May to, this is my first summer with it, so I don't know how late into the fall I'll be able to ride it. Looking forward to finding out. If I had one, I guess, like recommendation or suggestion for Honda to work on the Metro, I would say it's the, I don't know if it's the suspension that helps you like absorb bumps, but man, you feel every bump and nook and cranny and divot in the road on the Honda Metro. And sometimes it's a little uncomfortable when you go over some bumps. So I guess if I had a suggestion for them, that would be it. But really, I love everything about the Honda Metro. My only regret is that I didn't get it sooner. It's just a blast. I ride around this thing with a big dumb smile on my face. It's so much fun. My other one suggestion, again, I feel funny giving advice because I'm such a noob myself, but my experience has been try not to be in a hurry. It's really a lovely kind of putt-putt, smell the flowers, enjoy the scenery kind of vehicle. And if you're trying to rush to get somewhere, you're going to start making bad decisions maybe. So it's great if you don't have a lot of time pressure. Try to allow yourself enough time. I have found it takes about 6 or 7 minutes longer to go somewhere on the Metro than when I'm going the same place by car. So that's something to think about. I always try to tack on 10 minutes just to give myself some wiggle room. said that when he was sitting on the Metro, he said you're sitting the way you would sit on a toilet, which was interesting to me. Now, that might be the case for him. Who am I to judge? I can tell you that is not the case for me. This is not at all the way I sit on a toilet, the way I'm sitting on the Metro. It's a little more like the way you would sit at the edge of a chair, if that makes sense. That's how I'm sitting anyway. So like if my back is sort of straight and upright, and yeah, it's just kind of the way you would sit if you're sitting at the edge of a chair. All right, we'll do one more side street and head back. But if you're thinking about a Metro, I really have nothing but positive things to say about it. It's got great gas mileage. I get about 90 miles to the gallon. I don't have to fill it very often. Look at this cute house. It's one of my faves. I don't know if you can see it. I used to jog on this street a lot. It's one of my favorite streets in town. So yes, this has been an awesome midlife crisis, I have to say. It's really fun. It's cute as anything. If you're thinking about getting a Metro, I say go for it. And I hope Honda doesn't really do much to change it because I just love everything about it. It's so cute. It kind of has a European vibe. And you know, the price point is so great. It really is something that a lot of people can save up for and get eventually. It's just, at least at the time that I am making it. We paid about $3,000, and really that's kind of a nice price point. And check out my cool little horn. So there you go. That was my ride on my Honda Metro. And very quickly this is my one soapbox moment. I do want to give a plug for full face helmets. The jaw is a very delicate and intricate part of your body, and you don't want to mess with it. I'm a speech and language pathologist, so I have to say that. So please consider a full face helmet. Unless, of course, you don't mind drinking hamburgers out of a straw. Okay, so super quick. It's just been a real pleasure having the Metro. If you're thinking about getting one, there's tons of other videos out there about scooter riding, and there's some great videos about the Honda Metro. Honda Pro Kevin does by far the best video on the Honda Metro. Soup to nuts. He's going to talk more about the technical stuff, the CC and the brakes and the suspension and all that. I don't get into that at all because I don't know any of that. But Honda Pro Kevin, check him out. He's got a great video on it. And if you want a cool video about learning how to ride a scooter or motorcycle, there's a gentleman called Chase on Two Wheels. And he has by far, if you only watch one video, watch his video, Chase on Two Wheels. And it's called The 5 Mistakes Beginner Riders Make in Traffic. The 5 mistakes beginner riders make in traffic. Best video, super important. and it's probably the most important one you're going to watch. I hope you liked the video. Have fun. Bye.